There we go. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another live stream. I would say, what's everybody thinking about the kind of new intro? It's still the same intro. I've just added a couple of streams to it. Just so we can do a wee bit of advertisement for the 24-hour live stream. Still don't know what weekend it's going to be, but it's going to be a weekend in July. Okay. That's all the information I've got for you at this point in time. For some reason I can't get down the stairs. Hitbox hype. Open door. Right. I know we only played this on Friday, but oh yeah, no, we weren't. AI was power. We were drilling. No, we weren't. What were we doing? Spraying fertilizers. That's what we were doing. So I'm hoping they've finished this field. It looks as if they have. It makes a change. Yeah. Now, where have we seen these from? Agricultural Simulator 2012, and I hate to say this, but they're actually deeper in Agri Sim 12 than they are in Farm Sim. So, and that game's 14 years old. Just think about it. Games stuff out now, what the textures look like. If that game was still around, we wouldn't have Farm Sim. Let's put it that. So yeah. Not interested. What I am interested in is jumping back into our spraying tractor. If anybody wants to come and join, feel free. We are on the server. Yeah, we are on the server. I think. But no, definitely on the server. So I'm going to make a final decision on games as of tomorrow night. So I will post on Discord probably Wednesday morning what my decision is for the games. Okay, I'm going to message my mod team tomorrow evening, so they're going to hear about game choices above. Okay, if anybody is interested in joining said games, you will get another chance to do it in 2 weeks. So I will re-upload the form that you can fill in to join their game. if you're interested. If not, then it's fine. Yeah, I'm aware that I can't tell you what weekend is that we're playing. It's really hard for you and not good fellow to play with. Why? The reason I haven't posted what week it is yet, start of the start, is I don't actually play it myself. So it's a little bit hard for me to tell you a date that I don't play it myself. But we'll get there sometime. Okay. The reason I don't know it is there's maybe somebody come to join me for the live stream, and I'm not 100% sure if we're going to be here or not. Okay, so and I'm not 100% sure when they're coming over, for how long. I know it's going to be 2 weeks, but I don't know how. I don't know what day they're coming basically, and how many weekends we're going to have again. So you can understand where I'm a wee bit hesitant to share too much information with you when I don't actually have all the information myself. That being said, whether they're here or not, the live stream will still go ahead anyway. It just means it's going to be a wee bit hard for myself because I'm going to be here. Basically making sure that I'm okay. It was, yeah, we're not playing myself damage, it's so bad. If we do, yeah, but we're not. Yeah, things are only going to be bad. But what I'm thinking is obviously Francine Marks, possibly play it up. ETS2, possibly 2 point. Fast food stand. Maybe Rap House. Yeah. So it depends on what we can do. I might try and do a wee bit of a stream on Twitch at some point. Maybe do the whole 24 hours on Twitch as well as YouTube. I don't know. I know Twitch is a better thinking with the games than YouTube. Especially play it up and that's it. Yeah, I think it is just play it up. I can double check. Oh, I seriously, it's the same fucking type of treats every single fucking time. It's doing my fucking head in. But yeah, that's the plan. Obviously, I'm not going to start any new maps and do things like that. So the maps that we're going to be streaming on for 24 hours are the maps that are active. That makes sense. So it's pretty much the same as what we done last year, but slightly different at the same time. So, another game is Partialize. So I need to sit down and work at my workings, all my timings and that. So the games will be about 2 hours of I'll do 2 games back to back and then bounce the stream. So try and only get streams up for 4 hours at a time and then bounce them, okay? The reason for that is it gives YouTube something to do in the background as you're streaming, okay? It also means if I've got an issue with one video, it's not affecting the output, if that makes sense. It's only affecting that video I can deal with it. Okay? When I'm changing games, when I'm bouncing from game to game, map to map, what I would probably do is put a charity sheet up, okay, which basically will give you a lot of information about a certain charity, how to reach out to them if you or somebody you know requires their support. It's the same charities as from last year, top of my head. I don't think intentionally. But yeah, it's just one of those things at the end of the day you just need to deal with. So yeah. Shouldn't realise this one, but anyway. Maybe I've done this field in my dreams. So there's not really a lot of stage. Obviously the game stage, we're only going from 2.5. That's the main change. And the other one is obviously a special guest you can enjoy. They don't know what the plan is. It's good. They don't know the activist for that. So we may not have it live stream. Maybe a funeral instead. My funeral. Anyway. Take it as you want to take it. And if you want to be a part of it, happy days. It's more than likely going to be set in July, but I'm not putting anything in front of it, putting it still broadcasting it. That's where I'm thinking. Okay, 2nd of 3rd week, sorry, 2nd of 3rd January in July, so about a month's time. Yeah, I feel as if we're not as organised this year as what we were last year. Anyway, you know what the operation is, you know what the plan is, you know what the crap is. Hopefully I can make it this very lucky to treat you. It just needs to deal with what we can deal with. So there's still time. If you've got Discord, you've got a link. Well, if you haven't got a Discord, but you've got a Discord page, you can put Discord into chat. Yeah, if you put Discord into chat, it will give you the link to my Discord page. On there you will find all our channel pages where you can all the information that you desire. There is one that's no forms, I think is the title. If you go in there, it will give you access to a Microsoft Forms page. You don't need Microsoft Form, you don't need Microsoft account. It all is it's basically a form. You fill that form in electronically. You don't email it off to me. What happens is Microsoft email it to me themselves, so your data is protected. The only thing that I need to know is basically what games you want to join, and that you are aware that we're doing the live streaming. And I wouldn't hesitate to remove you from the set. Okay? They are the top ones. Okay? So obviously you need to be aware of the live stream, so that's one thing. Second three is if you're going to show the server, you will be immediately from the server. And you kind of face a lifetime ban on the channel as well. It's that kind of situation because I won't have time to deal with it. So yeah, if you get kicked out the server, the game server, you are getting a time limit of some sort on YouTube. Whether we time you out on Discord as well remains to be seen. I know I'm not going to have my mods about 24 hours. It would be nice if I did. But I'm pretty sure Storm's not going to be about for 24 hours. Hopefully we'll get in on a few of the games. And we'll take things from there. So yeah, if you normally watch another live streamer, whether it be on YouTube or on a Saturday, Sunday, I'm the only one you should be watching that weekend. Yeah, we're the only ones that require your support for that day. It's not easy doing a 24-hour stream, and things do go wrong, and we just have to deal with it. So it's all about, you know, I'm only taking a 2-hour break. My friend will go up 2.5 hours. And that's pure, you know, I'm actually making something for breakfast, making something. No, but I know that sounds weird, but yeah, I'm actually doing it myself. And I think when it's always interviewing as well, and it allows you to go have a drink, go to the toilet, have some tea, and also gives my mods a chance when they're in, just to stretch your legs and deal with anything that has to deal with the chat you haven't been able to deal with. If we were live stream, we went both in the stream at the same time. It just just a wee bit of a chance to get caught up in anything that's happening in the chat that we have to deal with. There will be certain things, if they happen, like storms in half the days, you can deal with straight away. There is also, I can jump in and steal stuff straight to find out what yeah. The only problem is if we are streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, I can only see one chat thing on my phone. Because Streamlabs desktop is crap on the phone. It is actually the worst thing since sliced bread. If you get the hint. There's my view on Streamlabs desktop was that I could link in my desktop through the app, have chat and all that without having to go live on the phone, if that makes sense. And I can't do that. So I'll need to have a look to see if there's another way to do it. But yeah, there's also when OBS and double streaming. Do we stream via OBS? I am not doing a 24-hour and non-stream on its own. Okay. If I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream, it's going to be here, because that's going to be my plan. It's easier. I know what YouTube's like. Yeah. I know we're going up chose on 24 live stream. Yeah, I can see it happen. But hopefully I'll have some with me, the special guest, who hopefully will be bringing the electric with me, I hope. So we can get them a seat, give it to them when we've got one. I'm going to have a couple of games with them this time, virtual tests. This you have physical tests with people. We can do it that way. The other thing is you may get healed if you're here. You may not. They may not stay along. I might just get the odd elbow in the rib cage. But if you know, you know. Of some people really confidential at this point in time who it is who's meant to be joining. They are kind of aware of what's going on and what's planned. But yeah, what's the saying? If Muhammad won't go to the mountain, the mountain will come to Muhammad, and the other way around. Anyway, we'll deal with whatever needs to be dealt with. I know it's not going to be easy. Nothing's easy in life, trust me. Especially when you want to live broadcast. So yeah, we've done it before, we know what the crack is. And we know when just to call it when we've had enough. Okay. I'm not going to push myself past my breaking point this year. I overdone it with mice and car. I know I overdone it with mice and car. That was my breaking point. The game that helped push me to breaking point was probably flashing lights because of the couple of trolls we had at the time. That didn't help, and then go straight into mice in my car. Really didn't help. That was really broken. It wasn't the gameplay I wanted. And yeah, I knew you lot find it early. I was fine with my stomach alcohol. And yeah, it's just one of those things. But anyway. Like I said, we know what a breaking point is this year. Nice mecha. But yeah, if you want to play Mice on Cat, you go ahead and play it yourself. I'm not going down that road. I'm tempted to play My Winter Car, but I'm also avoiding My Winter Car with the barge boat, the 20-foot fucking barge boat. There's enough trolley games out there without going to My Winter Car. So yeah. So while we play about some of the games, obviously the mods and myself play about with a few of the games and just test, see what's compatible to what we're doing. See what integrations there is. Yeah, if they've got integration with YouTube, a happy days that year. If they're only got integration with Twitch, then the parts that can have a thing do what they want with. Because obviously the more channels I stream to, the more stress it is for us. Because yeah, it's all well and good when we've got the mod team in. When they go off to the best, I've no one, I'm on my own. And I'm not going to make my guests stay up all night and be a part of it 24 hours when I don't really need to. Chances are they will anyway, but it's not something I want to put on and go, right, this is what we're doing, this is what's happening, and you are going to be part of this with the full 24 hour live stream, like on, but I'm not like that. I may do that to the mods, but yeah. Well, it's the course you want to try out, be a mod, and see how it feels to have full power. It's a really quiet start, as you know. Most times the bots that are messaging, not the bots, is the chat actually working? Maybe one at the moment. You're one behind. Perfect. Yeah, chat's working. I've just had the in the background. And so streamers. Yeah. So it's still night, but it's working in the back. Wait, what? What the fuck's going on here? Sorry, I've lost that. Yeah, I think the bots may have a fight now, because what I've done is integrated two bots together. It was mainly for Twitch, so that I could run the commands through Twitch. And YouTube Unite bot is having a fight now with Steam. And yeah. Oh dear. Because Nightbot won't work on Twitch, but Steam mods well. Anyway. We know it's working. The awful cool stuff. Stop. If you've just joined, welcome. We are on Witcombe Park by David. Don't think the maps will load up yet. I haven't even checked to see yet. But yeah, if you want to get the link, you can let's see what's on that currently. Go to FS25.net, put in Witcombe, you will get a link to the page, and there's the train. Right, what seems to have the thing. Oh dear. Right. So, we're heading down to the bottom of the field. We're going to the grass field, and we will rinse and repeat in there. So I think these are getting the hint of what we're actually doing. Even if we can't see the trees. But yeah. This is the plan. So yeah, I don't know what the jobs are going to be for the maps we're playing on at the time, because we'll just continue on the way we play on the last map. I'm going to try and break the games up so we're not back bumps them all day. Let's maybe do a couple on Farmstead and then a couple out Zone another day, and then so on and so forth. I've got enough maps on Farmstead that means we only need to hit them once. Within reason. So I know there's some that I've got you know, that are single player or some MP. If it's a good map, I'll play it. Whether it's single player or not, okay? This map is one of the maps that we're playing on. Balm Road's another one. The Island Fishing DLC is another one. Lady Hill is a possible. The survival challenge thing that I screwed up last week because I put it in the wrong title. Yeah. But anyway, I'll sort it out. Something this week. But yeah, that should be Lady Hill. Green country, whatever it was. So yeah, Lady Hill was another one I said. There's probably another one or two bumps and maps that I want to get in on the 24 on the live stream. But there's also other games I want to play as well during that time. It's basically just to try and break the stream up a wee bit. Because I've noticed I've hit the 2 hour mark when I get and I wanted to do something else instead. But there's also other game, maps and that where we can hit the 2 hours really quickly. And it's like, right, okay, I need to do this one whole thing, and then that's gonna have to do us. Because that happened. That happened last year with I can't remember when it was. It was one of those things. Oh, I just need to do this, and then we find something. So yeah, and we need more team to be a league. I need you guys to be a league. Because if we run over, it's that I don't want to do that because it's going to have a knock-on effect if someone doesn't know. It's either going to knock on my rate or we're losing that gameplay in another game, if that makes sense. So I'd rather try and keep the games to the 2 hour marks if we can. Because I don't like my breaks. I've painstakingly worked it when I'm taking my breaks. So yeah, if I'm gonna be here on my own, then also I'm gonna have to do my cooking camp. And what I would try and have some ready meals ready, whether pot meals or something like that. Just I'd walk to the dish and scope my face, get back, set up in the game, get the intro going, and then we're straight into the next game. But that's the plan. Sunday, I can guarantee there'll be no live streams on Sunday apart from what we're streaming in the morning until 7 o'clock. We may get to the point where I might be enjoying the game a wee bit too much. And we may just continue playing it until I can go. It might be a further 10 minutes, it might be 2 hours, it might be a full day, who knows? I was getting a wee bit bored of thinking about campus, super campus, campage. Yeah, the 2-point college, uni, whatever it is. Anyway. Plus we're getting a wee bit tired at the same time, still. But yeah, we'll do what we can do, so we can actually, if you want to join, be my guest. If you want to join the team and mod, not too bad. I'm on the way, if you want to join. God, if you think you can join and manage to keep me awake long enough to finish this game, it's by all means. Yeah, if you think that you do the job in the mod, and you've got to try and be the mod for a day, the 24-hour live stream is a great chance to do it. Yeah. Yeah, if you're going to be about in July, one Saturday or Sunday in July, I should hopefully have the date by the end of this month. But then it won't know that. I can only go with the information I'm getting. But sometimes can be duff information. If I get duff information, unfortunately I have to get duff information from yourselves. Because that's the information I want. Also, if I find out that it's duff information before I share it with you, I don't need to share it with you because it's duff information. However, if for whatever reason I've shared information with you, later found that it's duff or fish or farm sim related information crap, yeah. But anyway, we'll get in. So the ETS2 stuff will be going boy if we can get it to work. So I'm good. Oh, right, like the chainsaw. He's fucking treating it! Anyway. I want a Hansen recap. Every treatment a mod puts in farms in the map farms it has to be 10 grand to a charity of my choice. That would soon stop movers to keep them on the streets and the other thing I'm going to try and do on the 24-hour live stream is try and drink your food. So I'm going to do my best not to drink any cans of Amber and behind really the other can beverage. Unless it's last night night. I want to have a can of cider or something, then so be it. But through the day, my plan is not to drink any cans of or Pepsi, anything like that, and just stick to total juice, that's just down to that kind of stuff. It's all well and good to drink tea, drink coffee through the day, but there's times where you just want to go on something down, and that's when the juice comes out. He doesn't know how that's trying to result in you've got weight. Yeah. Not easy for that. All the stress. But sometimes I motivate, sometimes I feel stressed. Yeah. But then there's the rest of the time where I just can't be arsed. It's not because I'm stressed or not stressed or anything like that, it's because I just got the energy, that's yeah. I can have a good night's sleep and wake up at a sensible time, and about an hour later I could be on my head off. But anyway, that's a me drop out. Just wondering if we get So, if anybody knows where the actually is, can someone let me know where the is? So we can get the stuff. Oh, come on! So, I think it's going to be a 1-up and 1-2. Then we'll move on to the next field. I don't know how many fields we've left to play. Possibly 2, possibly 3. But yeah. What I do know is all the fields that we've cultivated will grow. And I can't remember how many fields we had the field yet. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, you probably did. Ignore that. Yeah. I've got a list of the crops that we have put in. I say somewhat because it's not a thing with this time. So, plan is to do that next. Yeah, if you want to join, feel free. We are on 25. We are on the server. And yeah, obviously we'll need the third party line for Witcombe. I'll be nice, I'll put it in chat for you. Which port's going to win? My wife is straight last. Hey! Set foot appeared. Are we going to get Nightbot? Yep, Nightbot for the winner as well. So yeah, the links are in the chat if you want to click on them. I don't mind. Streamlabs you click on or Nightbot. system thing. That'll take you to the map. Please make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you're not already. I think that's meant to read if you've not already done so. Yeah, this way you're able to show your support for the channel. Thank you. Ivan, come on. Right, where do we get to? Dial 49, 47, done. Okay. So I actually had 4 fuel. Oh well. Oh, come on, you fuck. Pardon me. That was the coffee come back to annoying that too. In trees. there's more trees and less than ever been trees. No man's land. If you've just joined, a warm welcome. And if you've just left, goodbye. If you've just left, you won't hear. Oh dear. So, three fields to do after this? 2 fields. 3 fields. But I'm only going to do 2 of those fields because I don't know. I'll do all 3 of them. It's just the field with tables is the one that's going to becoming the new yard. So once we have the potatoes, that will be that for that field. 3 marks. Really not done 47, okay. I was under the impression 47 had been done. But anyway. Around. So the next job is going to be drilling the fields that are cultivated. So yeah, we'll leave the class that was to power having fields. But it's still going to take a lot of time. We will probably do that ourselves. We're not going to get AI to do that. because I want to make sure it's done right. I don't trust AI. So yeah, AI is helpful, but there's times where AI can just be a little bit not helpful, and that's me being polite. Just like boom, that hold in, and that's just grass field and the last cultivated field Peru. So I think we'll do the grass field first. Really good that the rest ready to death anyway. To the grass field, part of the field. Because we will have to do the last area of the way. So if you want to say hello in chat, be my guest. I'm not going to say I'm going to get stout or not, but if it's worth reading, I will. If it's not, then I won't. I can't say any fairer than that, can I? What I am going to do for you, and I've meant to do this a wee while, is put a fence if I can find that. And that one's okay. So yeah, we don't want random people just walking off the train station, you know. So the next thing is, do we have enough fertilizer in our tank to actually do the rest of this field and do that field we just got Power Island, or the AI of this Power Island. So I don't really want to have to back into the yard to get a few litres of fertiliser. I think it brings it, it's herbicide. It's herbicide. No, it's not. It's not herbicide, brain. It's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Herbicide. Even make you say herbicide. Even though I know it's fertiliser, I'm still going to make you say herbicide. I won. And the computer says we should have enough. Just really up. As we're unfolding the big tractor out the road. Yeah, regarding the bales. The sandwich bales went for a wee drink last night. A wee bit too much, you know. Yeah. They went to Tom Pemberton. So they went to Tom Pemberton's last night and drank this with their mates in the sandwich. If you know, you know. But anyway. I'm getting a lot of weird notifications from Twitch trying to get this on my channel. Now what? So let's go. Let me. Let's go. Humbug. Train. Anyway, why does it go hello, welcome to the channel. Have you enjoyed your day out? What? You missed a stop. No, I haven't. It, it's the game. If you know, if the texture's darker, I've been there. If it's light, I haven't been there. That's the way I look at it. Minimap can go Excel. Yeah, I still need to update the precisional farming mod. I think it's waiting for another update, and that's probably the thing it's updating is chaos. Anyway, I know which bits I've been, even if the game tells you. So I do believe that is us. You'll be happy to know. So the plan now is get the tracks loads of power water, power wash this and sprayer. Get the sprayer back into the unit. Grab the master. Power wash the master and power harrow. Mark out the power harrow back checked. I said that fast. Grab the drill, put Steve in the drill, and then go and drill fields. What ain't all happened from today, but we get as much done as we can. What I do is yeah, so the game's going to be constant, ETS2, and then possibilities for passwords and markdowns, wait, quite a nice mark. Caution rate. Yeah, probably something as well that that's the one I will message by requesting and double check them what they want to do way near the top. And dig it from there. This wasn't a shed iron. Was that a shed iron or something? I can't remember. The pointless right there. Yeah. Don't think I can. Nope, you're right. Put it into the rate. Because why not? Right, so let's head to get the Marseille. Jumpty jump. It's always next time. Stop. Okay, so let's try and remember where we put the bars. First one we're going to do, I think, is going to be list of letters. Let's move the we have a field 43 as up the top, so it's the top big one. Come on, game, hurry up and save. Why? I don't know whether we should line. It's not as if the fields are needing wine, but it's only there. Yeah, it's only around about the 6 mark. One bit that's a 5, 5. There's a wee bit that's a 6, 5. The majority of it's a 6. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think what we'll do is line spread, because then at least that way I can see the line hinge. what seemed to be drowned. So what I do is put this flat over here somewhere. That will be covered in pipe. Just teleport straight back to the yard. So that's a 2.6. That's a 260 horsepower. The new hull is a 225. Yep. Oh, fucking hiccups. Shoots. Is a 280, so that and Mars is technically the same. Yes, I think this technically is bigger because it has that boost. It's 280 with the boost. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't have the first time. Don't have a line spread. I hope we've got one. Right, brain. I hope I've got the mod I want for my lime spreader. No, I don't. Okay, we've got that. Where is that? It must still be down the shop. Go, let's go. Yeah. We don't have that far to go to get it. More of an inconvenience, but that's true. I could just get AI to drill. But I want it to do. Yep, there's the right up. So we get fuel 43 and we live at the lime stream. But we'll go with lime stream. Yeah. And we'll see what happens there. The next lime stream will be modern. Don't know what map we'll be on. But yeah. can tell by why you can't get. Because you only make sure one stop. You don't have to script. Why? Probably need a bridge repair. Because this is struggling. It's 280 horsepower traffic is struggling with this side trailer. And I haven't even started to look at how deep it. Now, you'll have them. I mean, we're not actually active, you know, it's not that previous, it's just, we might be okay. So, jump to fuel off the tree. Starts the line. 3, 2, 1, red. Okay. It's definitely one line. So yeah. So we'll do our best to try and cover the field. As much as we can. If I drop below 4, then I think it's time for a big tractor. Yep, bigger tractor required. Thanks. It's 280 horsepower. And that's a struggle. I should be doing 6 miles an hour. And I'm only getting 4 or 5 for that. So, yeah. Nope, up to 8 now. $12 miles an hour. Okay. What time of day are we at? Right. What we're going to do is set up the drill. Good news is drill plus list here. So yeah, you know what? I was going to do it myself. What I'm going to do is I'm going to AI to do it. So leave the AI to do that. We'll jump back into the jutes. Born and all the good stuff. And we'll do this field here. So what's this? 45, I think it is off the top of my head. No. This must be 46. And once I've got this field done, I'll do a bit of my paperwork and just see what fields I've done. So yeah, not sure what AI is doing, but anyway, I'll leave AI to do what it wants to do. The good news is it's taking a while. Bad news is it's taking a while. So yeah, I'm taking a note of how many loads of I'm doing, and I'll estimate how much it is, and I'll have it removed from the account. I might just remove £1 million from there. It's not going to be as much as £1 million, but you know, we will rely pretty much every single year, and I'm going to get a big bulk load for my put in what I said in the yard. So that is going to happen. So yeah, that's the plan is. I don't know how to build the new yard on camera, although I'll just show you the field at the end of a live stream. Just go right. This is the field we'll be building in, and I will see you in the next episode, well, live stream, where all this work will be done. So yeah, it may look as if I missed bits in that on the field, but we have an AI that is doing what AI does best. So yeah, it's going to drill that field. We'll get in here to drill this field next, and then next field, then the next field. The real one field ahead will make the field instead. The drill. So in this field there's going to be poppies. 47 is going to be poppies. 48 is the new yard. 49 is the 51 is linseed. 53 is just kale. And 97 is going to be barley. So that's all the fields we're going to be putting crops in. So 43 is mustard. So that's the field that's being drilled just now. All the fields have one application of lime. Flat. Take two. All the fields have had a one application of fertilizer. And will have one application of lime once we get to that stage. We're still getting there. My main priority is make sure that all arrow fields have got lime at the time. Drop. Just back up here, just make sure that these are registered as having lime. What? I missed these bits. The only bit I don't mind, the big bits that do mind. But anyway. So I'm just going to stop there around 10. So that's 43 currently being drilled, so we'll have a tick in there. 43, 44, no, 46 and 44 is that big field currently in front of us. What we'll get the next time we are in stream. So yeah, that's probably not going to be until Friday. When we're back on this map. So we'll let the clientele go around and make a start on the next pass. Hopefully try and save. Because if not, it will probably upstate them. Or I don't know who it is. Okay, they've made a start, so we'll save it. So, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. Actually, before we do that, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. If you want to like the live stream, be my guest. If you want to share a link to any of the content here on the channel, feel free. And I will see you next time. What will probably be tomorrow. Don't ask me what we're playing, because I don't know. It's more than likely going to be Farm Sim, but I don't know what map. So I can't even help you with that one. So anyway, what I will do is bounce that one up for the time being. Don't think I've missed anything in the old chat. Yeah, and in the meantime, guys, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye for now. Bye bye.